Okay, so hello and welcome to a new FIFA 23 career mode playthrough. Today, I have been tasked with bringing back the Arsenal Invincibles, an era of beauty, an era of gold and silverware, rightly named the Invincibles. Undefeated, silky football that bred a whole generation of Arsenal fans, myself included, which have been a mixture of love and hate, and pain and tears and joy. We've had some silverware thrown in, but it's been mainly quite painful. But right now, we're going to get ourselves underway. This is going to be the man who bring back the Invincibles. Now, arguably, it should be Patrick Vieira, but not quite the same caliber as this man here. The man who will take us to where we need to be in real life as well. So, let's have him all dressed up in the iconic black sweater, the Pep Guardiola prodigy. There we go, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's advance with that. So, difficulty. We're going to slap it on legendary because we're world class at football. Okay, so let's leave all of this as it is. We don't want to change any of that, so that for now. So, start off by saying this is literally my first talking video, so this is supposed to be the beginning of a whole new era for me. Firmly believe it will be. It needs to be. So if you'd be so kind, just drop us a big fat like on the bottom of the video. Drop us a cheeky sub as well. Get us to where we need to be. Let's do big boy era. 5 million. We're in the big bucks here. We are taking it straight to the big leagues. Okay. Where do we begin? So let us have a look at the squad. Now Mikel has done a very good job already of bringing in some talent stolen from his master Pep Guardiola. He's got his ear. He's able to nab some of the sweet talent that he deems as surplus due to his extensive wealth and array of young up and coming talents at Manchester City. Has allowed us to take a few technical gods such as Zinchenko and bring in some energy, some pressing up top from Jesus, which he lacked when we had Aubameyang and Lacazette. We've also got some very, very young prospects of our own. Saka, Martinelli, the two future stars. These two are going to be gods of football. These are going to be the ones that make it. Now, if we're talking about weak spots in this team, 3 years ago, wouldn't believe I'm saying this, but the starting 11 is very, very solid. What we need to do is maybe begin to phase out the more aged midfield. So we need a student for Partey to tutor, and a Granit Xhaka replacement. Although in real life he's doing incredibly well, unfortunately not quite viable on this game. So we will start with these two. We'll start with the midfield. So again, what Arteta's brought in, Vieira, incredible prospect. Smith Rowe can play a central position, probably on the left, I would say. Could be a good option, but I like the dynamic between Smith Rowe and Saka, so it kind of makes things a little bit difficult in terms of putting him onto the pitch. Okay, so let's go with the formation. So what I want to see from us, I'm going to very much try to mirror the tactics that we use in game, by going for a 4-1-4-1, if I can find it, there it is, and invert the fullbacks, and get that kind of congestion in the midfield, which Arteta likes so much, whilst also allowing us to push on a front five to overload in those key areas. So the main thing with Arsenal at the moment is the physicality at the back, and the technical security provided by White and Zinchenko. So we are going to try and implement some of that. So instructions, you can go where you like. Mix attack. You can come back on the defence. Partey, we want you to sit tight, stay back. You're going to be that anchor in the middle. Ben White, as I say, we're going to invert these fullbacks. Zinchenko and Ben White are going to be inverted. Have them unbalanced. Have these join the attack on inverted run types. These need to stay back, obviously. Martinelli, mixture, but you need to be getting behind, balancing it, balancing the width. You need to be cutting inside, getting them behind. That's got some runs. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. So, Odegaard obviously getting forward, supplying that final killer ball when it's needed. Xhaka, you're pretty much sorted already. Okay, Dreamland. So, in terms of outgoings, let's take a quick look at who we are going to be bringing out. If I can find where to do that. Squad hub. Okay, let's have a look. See if we have got any deadwood here that we want to get rid of. Okay, so in terms of deadwood, already Arteta's done a good job on clearing some of that. Cedric is one that is going to have to go. Could bring in a couple of million, but simply isn't good enough to be challenging that starting 11 and has not got age on his side to kind of grow into the role. El Neni, another one, could be a good little squad player for the time being, but definitely one I'm looking to get out. Samba Conga, bright future ahead of him. He stays. But other than that, Pepe, when he returns, he's on borrowed time. When he gets back, he's done. So we'll just wait for that. Nelson, not going to get any game time, so we'll get him out on loan. He's one with great potential. Nelson, same with Nketiah, great potential. Will be good options from the bench. Marquinhos. Yeah, you can get yourself a little loan move. Get yourself a loan move, mate. So with that, maybe it's a smart idea to keep Nelson and just get Marquinhos out on loan. Actually, yeah, loan him out. We'll keep Nelson for now. Okay, so in terms of who we're bringing in, let me know in the comments who you want brought into this beautiful, beautiful squad. For me, the midfield is the area we need to strengthen, but you have ideas of your own. Let me know, and I'll be sure to consider your suggestions. Be reasonable. As much as we'd like Lionel Messi, not quite doable. And we will see what is going on. So I'll just have a look in the emails, see if I can sort that. Yeah. Actually, let's have a look at the youth players real quick. Farce. Fran arse. I don't know what to say about that. That's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's have a look. Marcelo Albornoz. Afonso Mendes. He's the guy with the potential. And Denis Petrov. So these two get to stay. Ryder Cameron, sorry lad, not good enough. Gabby Young. Not young, we're too old to be at that level. these two, see how those two progress. So I'll be looking at midfielders, what I want to do, and you might have your own opinion on this. I want to bring in Yuri Tielemans to the midfield. To sit in that left-sided midfield role where Granit Xhaka currently plays. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much for your time. We'll be back soon with part 2. Take care.